Hello, and welcome to the first broadcast of the Cozy Soccer Sock Knitter. Try say that 20 times fast. Thank you for joining. My name is Tiffany, and I've been knitting for about 3 years, a little bit over. Before then, I would crochet. But I was watching the Crazy Sock Lady, and I'm like, I want to learn how to make socks. So that's what I did. And ever since then, I haven't turned back. Now, with these videos, just a little heads up, I'll probably be doing every other week. I will film on Saturdays most likely, because those are the days that I have off, and it will be up shown by Wednesday morning. That's my plan, at least. I did have some videos in the past of me crocheting, and then I got sick, but I'm better now, so I'm hopefully gonna come back. Just a little bit more about me. I was born with a stroke. The doctors told my parents I would never walk, talk, or do nothing. But you can see, I can walk, I can talk. If you want to know more about that, just let me know, and I'll go through the whole story. But just so you know, I also work full time. So I knit slow. So on the videos, you'll see progress on about between 2 to 3 videos maybe of like one pair of socks, and then the finished object. Okay, but you always at least see about 3 working in progress with me. I have probably altogether 6, so I'm hoping these videos will help me work more on my working progresses. That's what I'm hoping for. Today, I have 1 finished object that I finished earlier in the month, and I have 3 work in progresses that I actually have touched these past couple weeks. The other ones I will show later on when I do work on them. And then I will keep a progress keeper to show you the progress later on. Okay, let's get to it. Like I said, I have 1 finished object, which is 1 pair of socks. And the pair of socks are for me. I do knit, like every other sock is for me, and then for a family member of mine. I have about 7 people that I like to knit socks for, but it does take me about a month to knit the socks. Like I said, I'm slow. So, for their noses, here is my first pair that I'll be showing on the video. This was number 4 of the year though. Okay, yeah, this is number 4. 4th pair of socks. No, sorry. This is pair number, nope, I think it's 4. I'm almost positive it's 4. If not, it's number 5. It's either 4 or 5. I can't quite remember now. But this is a size 7 sock of women's. I do 20 rounds of cuff of ribbon on all my socks, and then about 60 rounds of the leg, and then however long the person's foot is. This colorway is Love Story by 3 by the Seas. I love their yarn. You'll be seeing a lot of their yarn. Then this colorway right here is Grease. I'm sorry, I forget who actually dyed it. It's not one that I normally actually purchase from a lot of. So that's the thing there. All my socks I do from cuff down, and I use a 9-inch circular. I will tell you the, what do you call it? The what size I use in my whip, or actually my hoe, half finished object, because I'm still working on a pair of socks there. So, but the design, it's just a vanilla sock, and I use the one that taught me how to do socks, and I still use her patterns and vanilla sock pattern, which is free on her YouTube, is the Crazy Sock Lady. She's the one that got me into knitting. Just love her. Okay, that's enough about that pair, but I'll show you closer. Okay. Now for my half finished object, it's also again another pattern by the Crazy Sock Lady, which is also known as K. Linton, and I will show you her pattern right here. This is the one that I'm doing. It is called the Whimsical Socks. It is a paid-for pattern. Okay. Sorry it's in black and white, but that's my printer. Okay. Now these are being made for an aunt of mine. I will not name names because eventually they might be watching. So no names. But they know the colors that I knit them, so they might figure it out. But here is the half finished object. This color right here, I don't remember the colorway name because it's an old scrap of mine. Again, for the toes, heels, and cuffs. Again, 20 rounds of the, what do you call it? Cuff. And this colorway right here is, hold on, I got it right here. Tokyo Night by Mountaintop and Yarn. That is all the information. It will focus. Which is 75% superwash merino wool and 25% nylon. It is 437 yards. So that's this colorway right here. And you can see kinda how the pattern is. That looks very lovely. It's actually fully on the actual cuff, it's the leg itself. And if you're wondering about the little stitch markers here, That just, I got that trick from the Crazy Sock Lady. And it's to count every 10 rows for me to help me out. So I know that both socks are exactly the same size. Okay. That's for that part. And then I will show you where I am on the second sock. Because like I said, I do have a half finished object, but I've already started on the second sock, which is not very much, but it's the cuff and one round of the repeat. And like I said, I'm using 9-inch circulars. It's a 1.5 or 2.5 millimeters. And here it is, if I can get it untangled. That's all I have of the second sock. And both of these charms are from 3 by the Sea. I just had to get a little ducky because there's tons of dupes by my by where I live, and you see ducks all over the place on them, and it reminds me of summerish, spring, summer. And then this is was part of their Alice in Wonderland themed stitch markers and stuff. So that's that for that. Again, like I said, only the cuff and one round done. So next time, hopefully, I'll have the whole leg done. If not, very close to the leg done. Okay. Now moving on to some scrappy projects. I have 2 scrappy projects that I'm working on. One I'll show every time that I finish a pair of socks. I put it into it, so it will probably be once a month when I bring it out and show you the progress. And the other one is just using a magic ball of scrap yarn. So let me get those out and I will show you. Oh, I totally forgot to tell you about the bag. This bag is from, hold on. Knit for Brains. It's right here. Knit for Brains. I love her bags. And yes, I love gnomes. Almost all my bags have gnomes on them. So, yes. And it's very, very good size for socks. And I love the drawstring of it, just because of the fact that I tend to get my yarn stuck in the zippers. I do have a couple of zip bags, but for the most part, I like the drawstrings better. I totally forgot to mention the sock bag. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, now moving on to the next 2 work in progress, which are in one bag because it's so big right now. The bag is big enough for both, but eventually I will have to move them to separate bags because they're both blankets. But here's another bag. This was actually my very first bag, and it is by, hold on, oh, I can see her face, well, her logo. It's Bags by Awesome Granny. Yeah. And yes, I love coffee also. So, okay, first work in progress of the scrappies is the memory blanket. This is my first memory blanket, and I just used a tutorial on YouTube, but I will show you. And these are all from socks that I've made. I think I counted 15, no wait, no, more than 15 now. 18 socks in the last 3 years. So this is a very slow growing memory blanket. I am right here. This was just my last pair of socks that I had just finished. That way was Hogwarts colorway. So yes. This was a Christmas one. And this one was, this right here was from 3 by the Sea, and it was the Wicked colorway sock set. So yes, and I believe I use a 3mm 16-inch knitting needles and cords for this. Okay, there's that. Then my next work in progress is just a corner to corner, no pattern, knit blanket. And this is the one that has my needles on them. Like I said, oh sorry, 3.5. It's a 3.5 for both of them. And they're both fingering weight because I live in a climate that doesn't get too cold, but it's very humid. And again, this is all, so I'm using all the colorways of my socks that I have knitted. And this is a stitch marker that just has my name on it. And it was free from one of the sock sets that I bought. I don't remember. I'm sorry. And I'm getting about, I rolled off 5 ounces, or 5 grams, I should say, 5 grams of each colorway. So I'm getting now probably about 8 rounds, 10 rounds for each colorway now. Up here, up on the top here. And I still have this much to go. The colorway that I'm on right now, which is this blue, which is also, I can show you right here. Hold on, let me find it. No. Which is this colorway right here. It is the Tinted Love. I don't remember which yarn maker made it though. but it's Tinted Love. I remember the colorway. And it reminded me more of, besides Tinted Love, it reminded me more of 4th of July type. So when I knitted it, that's what was the mood I was in. And like I said, when it knitted up, it looked more 4th of July to me with fireworks. So yes, those are all my works in progress and finished objects. Now a little bit about what I've been watching. I can never miss episodes from The Crazy Sock Lady, from 3 by the Sea, Kendall Ray, which is true crime, and then her husband and her do a Mile Higher podcast, which is sometimes it's about true crime, sometimes it's about scary stories, a little bit all over the place. It's different from just Kendall Ray herself. Then I also watch I just started watching his other channel called Lights Out. That's normally just about scary stories. Some of them are true, some of them are not, and folk tales. Then there is some other channels that I watch. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, The Crafty Homemaker. I watch her. I love her. Love her. Been watching her for the longest time. Then there's another one, and I cannot think of her name. She's from Texas though. But when I watch her again, I'll remember to write her name down and tell you next time. And then for movies, then what I've had last night, just watched 2 movies, which were really great in their own way. The Roommate, which is also on Netflix, and that was intense. Very good, but tense. Well, not quite intense. It's just, I don't know, like you knew what was happening, but you did not want what you knew what was happening going to happen type of movie. And then a family movie. Oh, what was it called? It's a goat, I think that's what it's called. It's about the little goat that wants to be a basketball player, pretty much. Yes, they're both on Netflix. They were both very funny and very good. And I do live with my, well, I don't live with her. She lives with me, my grandmother. So I will be talking about her sometimes, about like going, if we had a doctor's appointment, I had to do that, you know. Sometimes she might accidentally come in, not realizing that I'm doing a video. And then I do also have 2 big dogs, so you might hear them sometimes. I try to film when everything's quiet in the house, but life is life. And their names are Mackenzie, or Mac for short, and Cooper. They're labs. One's 130 pounds, a big boy, American Lab, chocolate. And the other one is a white English Lab Cooper. And he's about 95 pounds, 90 pounds. So yes, they're big dogs and they can be loud. But that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and like this video. And I will not be doing any type of editing or putting pictures or anything like that. So I'm sorry, I'm not good at that. Yes, I grew up in the tech age, but I'm not good at that. I'm more brains than techie savvy. So hope that's okay with y'all. And I will see you next time. Have a great 2 weeks. Bye.